Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Wednesday night edition of Inside the Headset as we roll back over and stay in Memphis. Going to talk to the head coach of the Memphis Whitehaven Tigers, head coach Rodney Saulsberry. How you doing tonight, Coach?
Doing fine.
Well, you're 4-2, and since we last talked, you won one and lost one. Take me back to the Houston game and take me through a little bit of that game as you didn't come away with the win there and took your second loss.
Yeah, just kind of the similar story as that first loss is where we're in kind of a little back and forth game in the first quarter, and in the second quarter we kind of let things get out of hand with turnovers and things of that nature, and snowball effect kind of went into play. But with a young team, we got to understand the momentum is a big piece of it, and our guys have to learn that resiliency and perseverance to where things go wrong, you don't implode. And we're just teaching them right now to understand how to fight, persevere through those rough patches. But we got to protect the football as a team and do a better job at that. But again, hat goes off to two successful teams that we had lost to is in Houston and Tupelo.
Well, and you go back to the Houston game. Did you feel like that there was a point where you learned something out of that game and found a little bit about yourself?
Oh, most definitely. I mean, we played 3 great quarters of football. We just had 1 bad quarter, and that's what we got to do is try to avoid that stepping stone in that 1 quarter and not being able to sustain and get momentum. Because again, turnovers and things happen fast when you turn the ball over, and we just got to find a way to avoid that from happening.
So then you follow it up, and this past Friday night was able to put the plan together and come away with a win against Cordova. Talk a little bit about this game you just played that's recent and on the mind.
Oh, it was a game where special teams really was a key. We blocked the kick, blocked the punt. We had a lot of special teams plays, and that was one of the things we're really excited about. Guys that's really stepping up in that phase of the game and making some things happen. So, again, just a collective effort. Again, we had some guys out with injury, and we held some guys out that game. So it was a little effect. We saw the effect of those guys not being there. But we had to take some time to get some guys healthy because we got a big game coming up this week.
Those guys you replaced them with, and they were able to get their first maybe a little bit more playing time than usual, and you tried some experimentation there in the lab. How did that go for those guys that got to play against Cordova that maybe the first time ever starting or whatnot?
Oh, yeah, we had some highs and lows with that. Again, anytime you thrust into those Friday night lights for the first time, it's going to be a little trepidation. And a little nervousness at times. So we saw a little bit of that. But as guys settled in, they were able to settle in and play good football.
Well, you catch this is a big one Friday night, Coach. You catch Germantown. They're 6-0, and this is a tasty game that's going to happen over in your area, and I'm sure the stands will be packed. And you're at home, so talk a little bit about this upcoming game.
Oh man, we're excited. Again, anytime in our region, every game you got to be focused because we got some quality football teams in our region. So every week and every chance you get a chance to play, you got to be locked in and focused. So again, we're excited about it. Again, we know Coach Robinson's going to do a great job with this group. And again, they've been able to find a way to win. Again, that's the whole point is try to find a way. It doesn't matter if it's close, no matter how it happens. Finding a way to win is the most important goal, and they've been doing a great job of that. So we're going to have to be resilient. We're going to have to persevere. Again, to play is a tough, hard-nosed Germantown team that always finds a way to keep the game close and keep a game highly contested.
In that last Germantown game, it was real close, wasn't it? I think that was a TB game, wasn't it?
Yes, it was last game for them this year, or are you talking about last season?
Yeah, the last game last time you all played, wasn't it a TV?
Oh yeah, pretty well. It was kind of broadcast online, but yeah, it was a highly contested game. Came down to the final seconds.
Yeah,
very exciting. Unfortunately, it came out on top at the end, but it was a very exciting ball game, highly contested, down to the last seconds.
Yeah, I remember because I think I saw some of the highlights of how that thing ended. Well, Coach, we wish you the best of luck, and we appreciate you being on Inside the Headset, and go Tigers.
All right, thank you.